Nebraska. How y'all doing? I missed you guys. I took a week off. As you guys know, last vlog, your boy went to Utah. I did some super
Go ahead. Super what?
Americanized activities. Well, it's a world thing. I went to the mountains. I chilled out. And I went to Bryan Head. And my girl's parents go there every year. They got a place up there. So I joined along. I was like, yo, I'm gonna take my Can-Am with me, go hit some trails, which I did. Beautiful views. But then after that, I was like beyond bored, and I have to always stay doing something. I cannot just sit. It's like gives me anxiety. And there's nothing in Bryan Head other than a little pizza spot that sucks, by the way. Then I went to St. George. As you guys know, Ryan, if you guys follow McRippins, he sold his Performante to a gentleman in St. George. We'll drop his Instagram here. Kind of interesting company, Shipbox Co. or some Motor Co. or something. So went and visited him, kind of went over the whole car with him. Then I drove down to Vegas, and then I am now happy to be home. First things first, logged in and remoted into 458 Destroyer's cars, Performantes, kind of make sure everything's good with his assistant. And I actually happen to be rocking something that we're gonna go live with. Been working out the giveaway, as you guys know. It seems like we keep talking about it, not really making moves. It's just a lot of things go into it. So in the giveaway, because it's 458 Destroyer's Tire Slayer, we wanted to do a theme shirt after 458 Destroyer, kind of just doing a collabo. That's going to be a limited edition drop. Actually, so I'm rocking it today. I'm the idiot that wears white in the shop. But, cool design, right? Let's check this shit out. Go up higher.
Yeah, no, I think they're fine.
Come on. Don't be a sissy. Do a little higher. What's the worst thing that could happen? That is crazy. I hate to say, I'm surprised something like this didn't happen sooner, right? Out of all the cars we've built.
Forklifting it or wrecking?
Like a car wrecked that bad. So this is a local friend of ours. Believe it or not, wasn't doing anything stupid. He was driving on the freeway, and this truck is merging, and his merging clips his back bumper, touches him, and he spins out at 80 miles an hour, whacks the wall. Thank God he got out alive. He's actually a good friend of mine. And car's totaled. So he asked us to take the turbo kit off for him, as the insurance told him they wouldn't claim it. So as you guys know, the productions of R8s are going away, so this is kind of a sad moment that another one bites the dust, right? Customer Tim's R8, it's finally complete. Now I gotta update some stuff with the transmission and go for a drive. I am so happy with the way it turned out. So it's got a big turbo kit on it, full billet gear set. The car's an RWS model, which there's 999 of them made, and they're rear-wheel drive R8s. Now, who would want to build a crazy high horsepower rear-wheel drive? Tim would. Why? It's Tim's stuff. But we did put a nice rim tire combination on it to be able to put a better tire on it. So we actually are running Boost Logic rims. I'm a big fan of multi-spoke rims, and when I saw that multi-spoke rim with the beadlock at Texas 2K, I was like, I gotta have that set for this car. So what we did was we run a 17-inch rim in the back. To be able to fit that 17-inch rim over the factory brake system, they does require to run a smaller emergency parking brake caliper. And that one's actually made by Hank at iRoz Motorsports. So it's an iRoz Motorsports rear caliper for the parking brake to be able to clear the 17-inch rim. We run a Mickey Thompson Street R, 17-inch tires. So now to make sure it puts the power down. So
we're gonna go test Tim's car. You ready to die? This one's rear-wheel drive. This one's gonna get sketchy. Chickening all-wheel drive malfunction. What tarnation?
So I went to drive this car to make sure it drove fine. I drove it to lunch. Laid into it in a little bit and thirsted. F that. I gotta get drive it. Turned it up a little bit. So you guys can go back to Mexico and let me know how it goes, because I won't ride in that.
More sketchy shit. Why does it tell me to turn on the headlights? It's fucking bright outside. Little spin. 114 degrees. It's hot as fuck outside. If you're in Temecula right now and you're out on the freeway, go the fuck to work. Why aren't you at your job? It's 2 o'clock in the middle of the fucking day on a Tuesday. Why is there traffic?
quickie.
Shit, buddy. What's up? Make them a little bit longer. Put a little straight piece on it. That's it.
Didn't even have to. This is the first time we mocked up the bumper.
You don't even need the bumper, buddy.
This is Austin's freaking bucket. Hopefully it starts right now. So, fingers crossed.
Hey, you're welcome.
You heard it, buddy.
Horny. How horny are you, Austin? So Austin brought me 2 Huracans. We welded them together. Then he brought me a car that had this fucking magical built motor built by who the fuck knew? So it had rust in every bore. Then he got mad at us because it was taking long and we had to put together we're authorized Lamborghini manufacturing facility now. Thanks to Austin Harmon.
6 out of 10 horny.
Get it running with a whole nother engine. Had to swap all kinds of shit over. And it just fired. So 5 months later, we're to square one of what it normally do to build a car. So next week, we'll be on the dyno with
He's
this.
more excited about the blue shit on the fenders than anything else, huh?
Are you happy?
You don't like the blue shit on the fenders?
Hey, let me ask you something. On the record, who's your first kill in Colorado? Who?
You know me.
Well, they don't know.
Supercharger, bro.
What happens if he beats you?
I'm dropping another 100 grand here.
Yes, beat him. Alright, well, Curly, take this shit back to the RC shop today. Piece of shit. I need a new hobby. But there's a couple things I gotta go over with you guys. You know, in this industry, a lot of people love clout. What the internet's done, the social media, where people have some sort of inner high of being recognized online, I don't get it. Some people just really want their ego stroked, right? So today we're gonna stroke someone's ego, and you guys are gonna walk with me on every step of why this guy thinks his ego should be stroked. Follow me. Never mind, I'm not gonna stoop to his level. I got real to do.
What the fuck? Happy Friday. Maybe we'll get Austin's shit box done today. Maybe. Look at fucking, what time is it? 8:18 and the guy's already here. Doors weren't even open and he was like, security up in this bitch. Somebody take this guy, send him out of here. Take him home. Go back to Colorado.
So this car had a supercharger. It came like that. We pulled this shit off, but this shit is literally like almost 80 pounds. I pulled it out, I almost fucking fell back. And when I pulled it, these things had coolant in it. So I went like this and that shit just went. But the only issue we're running into right now is there's a bracket in the back that holds the belt with the pulleys. And it looks like you can't take it out without pulling the motor, so we're just gonna pull the motor out to get that bracket out and then put the motor back in. We'll get this thing out in like an hour. Just like that. Just to get this bracket off.
God damn, all this bullshit work just at what the fucking living.
So the firewall is like fucking right here. Like, how am I gonna get this bolt out?
You think they took the engine out to do this?
On the instructions?
Why is it missing a
No,
bolt?
I was gonna take it off. Yeah, I was gonna do it in the car, but
All of this for 50 horsepower.
it almost ate through the line right here.
Oh yeah, GSS Superchargers. That's a wrap for this week. Figure you guys get a laugh out of all the BS you gotta go through to make a whopping 40 horsepower with a Supercharger. But see you guys next week. Happy 4th of July. Everybody be safe. Don't drink and drive. Uber is your friend. We all get really invincible when, you know, under the influence. No need for that. Keep the egos at home. No need for egos. Everyone watching this video, I expect to be watching next week because we don't want you guys to get hurt. So we're off to Mexico for the weekend. Legitimately going to Mexico for the weekend. Much love. You guys are the best. Don't supercharge your cars. Twin turbo the world. Vipers suck.